How to better preserve perishable harvests. An educational field guide for where losses actually happen. Perishable crops don't fail because farmers are careless. They fail because time, heat, and distance move faster than the systems built to protect them. Across Nigeria, West Africa, and much of Africa, fruits, vegetables, fish, and fresh produce are lost after harvest not because yields are low, but because preservation begins too late or not at all. The moment a crop is harvested, a quiet countdown starts. Respiration, moisture loss, and microbial activity begin working against value. Preservation, then, is not a single action. It's a chain of small decisions made early. The first mistake is waiting until the market stage. By the time produce reaches the roadside, quality is already declining. Better preservation starts at harvest, picking at the right maturity, harvesting during cooler hours, and handling produce gently to avoid bruising. Damage you can't see becomes spoilage you can't stop. The second leak is heat. Perishables deteriorate fastest when field heat is trapped. Shade is not optional. It's the first line of defense. Simple practices like immediate shading, ventilated crates instead of sacks, and spacing produce to allow airflow can extend freshness by days, not hours. Then comes time management, the most underestimated factor. Crops don't need miracles, they need speed. The faster produce moves from field to cooling or market, the longer its shelf life. This is why aggregation matters. When small volumes wait for buyers, they rot. When volumes move together on schedule, quality survives. Cold storage is often spoken of as a luxury. It is. It's a temperature reset. Even modest cooling, evaporative coolers, solar-powered cold rooms, or shared cold hubs can reduce spoilage dramatically. Preservation improves not because technology is advanced, but because temperature is controlled early. Packaging is another silent multiplier. Sacks suffocate produce, crates protect it. Proper packaging reduces compression, allows airflow, and slows decay. Preservation isn't always about new tools. Sometimes it's about abandoning harmful habits. But preservation truly becomes reliable when systems connect. Digital platforms now play a critical role here. They create visibility knowing who is buying, when, and in what volume. This allows farmers and aggregators to plan harvests, schedule transport, and move produce into storage instead of uncertainty. When demand is visible, produce waits less. When logistics are coordinated, cooling becomes effective. When storage is linked to real buyers, preservation becomes profitable. The final shift is mental. Preservation is not a defensive act to avoid loss. It's a strategic move to protect value. Every extra day of freshness increases bargaining power, price stability, and market choice. The harvest does not end in the field. It ends when value is safely delivered. Better preservation is not about perfection. It's about earlier decisions, better timing, and systems that move as fast as nature decays. This is the foundation of modern agriculture and the quiet line between survival and scale. Understanding the problem was only the beginning. Before building technology, B Agro studied behavior, how produce moves, where it waits, why it spoils, and who absorbs the loss. They looked beyond the farm and into the spaces between harvest and market, the forgotten middle where most damage happens. This is not a mystery. It's a pattern, and B Agro took the time to study it. B Agro recognized a simple truth. Preservation improves when certainty replaces guesswork. When farmers know who is buying, what is needed, and when it must move, the race against spoilage slows down. That is why B Agro built a digital marketplace that creates early visibility. Produce doesn't wait blindly for buyers. It is listed, seen, and matched with demand before quality collapses. This reduces idle time, the silent killer of perishables. The platform enables aggregation, allowing volumes to move together instead of rotting in isolation. When produce is aggregated digitally, logistics becomes scheduled, not improvised. Movement becomes faster, handling improves, preservation gains time. B Agro also brings attention to the right tools, storage equipment, handling solutions, and mechanization that protect quality from harvest onward. By making these solutions discoverable, they help farmers and aggregators invest where it actually matters. Most importantly, B Agro restores confidence. Buyers gain trust through clearer product information and structured listings. Sellers gain leverage by accessing broader markets. And when trust improves, produce moves into systems instead of desperation sales. B Agro does not claim to stop decay. Nature will always move. What it does is shorten delays, organize flow, and replace uncertainty with structure. That is how preservation becomes possible at scale. Not through slogans, but through systems that respect time, temperature, and truth. This is not technology for its own sake. It is a service built from understanding. B Agro is here because the losses were never inevitable. They were unmanaged. And now, they are providing solutions to properly managing them.